Hey guys, Sports Cards Nerd here. I'm finishing my Halo Combat Evolved continuing my Halo chronological playthrough, and this is the final mission of Halo Combat Evolved, the mod where you have to detonate the Pillar of Autumn in order to destroy the ring. And I've already got man, I just already destroyed it. So this mission's also pretty fun. You're basically going around the Pillar of Autumn, fighting off Flood and Covenant as you try to detonate the ship to destroy Halo. You start off with a plasma rifle and an assault rifle, so those can come in handy pretty well. Yeah, you're basically, I think you're retracing your steps from the Pillar of Autumn, which is the first mission in the game, and this is where you encounter the Flood for the first time in the mission. There's going to be several combat forms that come out. Oh crap! Several Flood forms that come out of that little doorway over there. Several of them with shotguns, and I want to take that. Keep the plasma rifle because I think it's a little more effective than the assault rifle, but I could be wrong. People are more than welcome to correct me if I'm wrong on that. Oh my gosh, these guys just don't quit. Oh crap. Okay, there we go. I like this mission. Okay. I like this mission because the Pillar of Autumn is an iconic ship in the Halo franchise, and I think you're basically retracing your steps from the very first mission in the game. In fact, I think where you start off when the Chief is in that escape pod doorway, I think it's the very one he escaped on at the beginning of the game. So that's really helpful. That's really cool. And now you just have the Flood fighting off the Hunters. And I didn't even know, I forgot, rather, there was a second Hunter. So I'm just going to let them duke it out. I'm not even going to bother. Besides, there's Covenant in here. Okay, good job, good job. Again, you're going to want to be careful when you take out grunts with fuel rod cannons, because fuel rod cannons explode a few minutes after they're dead. So I would take them out from a distance, whether with a long-range gun or even a grenade. So, I forgot where I'm supposed to go. Oh yeah, in here, because yeah, the bridge is right here. So, yeah, this is where you gotta go. Okay. Oh, did he stuck me? Well, I'm gonna get back to him once I replay this entire part again. Wait, why is that door locked? Oh well, I'll just let it open when the Hunter gets through. Hey, the infection forms are even taking out the Hunters, so... Except the Hunters can't be infected by the Flood because they don't have a central... Unlike almost every other species in the series, the Hunters don't have a central nervous system, so infection forms are borderline useless against them. But obviously they can still kill them, they just can't infect them. So, alright, gotta take out that spec obsolete, and then these grunts, and then you're gonna walk up to the console and there's gonna be a cutscene. So yeah, let's do it. This is another interesting mission because you have to prevent the monitor from activating Halo, and Cortana is activating a timer that'll detonate Pillar of Autumn that'll detonate it once they get to a safe enough distance. But then, as you can see, the monitor somehow stops. He not only stops the activation of the bomb, but he learns history, he learns all of human history by accessing the records on the Pillar of Autumn. So that's really cool. Hold on, I need to take a quick breather. Sometimes 343 Guilty Spark can be annoying, but I do like that he provides background information on the Halos and the Forerunners and the Flood, so that's really helpful. He's basically extracting data from the databanks of the Pillar of Autumn, and he's learning about human history. So for him, that's really fascinating. For us, it's obviously dangerous. I'm surprised the Pillar of Autumn is this much intact, considering how hard that it crashed when it crashed on the ring. Okay, Guilty Spark, please leave us alone. Okay, I'm gonna skip the cutscene. So So now we need to get to the engine room because the monitor was able to stop the countdown. So now we have to get to the engine room. And the only way to do it is get through here, through this massive bunch of flood. So this will be a piece of cake. I'm kind of being sarcastic there, because when the flood has that many shotguns and assault rifles, they are so insanely hard to defeat. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to explode them all. I thought that'd be fun. It was for... Oh man, that gun's out of ammo. That's stupid. But hey, at least I still have the plasma rifle, so that's an added bonus for sure. Oh crap. Okay, yeah, take out that flood. Oh. Okay, get out of my way. Get out of my way. Okay, good. Now I can get to engineering, I think. Sometimes missions like this can be repetitive when you're just going through endless corridors and stuff like that, but it basically means that you're trying to get to where you started, and that might be just what you need. Man, you have like all three factions fighting each other. You have the Forerunner Sentinels, the Flood, and the Covenant all just duking it out on this mission, and that to me is one reason why the mission's a lot of fun. There's another terminal. I'm not going to view it. I just got to get through here, and I got to get through the wave of the Flood. And obviously there's a carrier, so you want to watch out for them because they will explode once you approach them. So approach with extreme caution. And now, hey, the flood theme is now playing. What the heck? Oh yeah. I gotta go over here. Oh my gosh, what's right here? Oh, there's a rocket launcher right there. Okay, I'm keeping that because you're gonna eventually need the rocket launcher to take out the parts of the engine, which you'll see in the mission later. Right here, I believe, is where I'm supposed to go. And the engine room is over there. I'm just going to ignore the Flood, or the Covenant and the Forerunner Sentinels, so I'm just going to head straight to engineering. Okay, yeah, take out that elite with the Needler. And you can, if you want to, take out the Grunt with the fuel rod cannon. So now we're just headed straight to the engine room. Interestingly, this is the first time you see the engine room in the whole game. So it's a pretty cool engine room. It's pretty sick. I like it. I kind of didn't mean to get a health pack because I wanted to wait until I was really low on health. So Cortana is now saying we have to detonate the ship's fusion reactors to destroy the engine because the monitor disabled the countdown that they initially put on. So now we basically need to destroy it manually without a countdown. It bugs me that when you jump and you crouch, the chief essentially goes down a little bit. That bugs me. So now you got to fire a rocket or a grenade in the fusion cell to destroy it. And depending on your level of difficulty, it takes 1 or 2 shots from either in order to take out the reactors. Oh man, I'm under so much fire. Ah, oh, dang it. Oh man, I'm just gonna... Oh man, will these guys ever just give up? Okay, now fire 1 more shot. Okay, so that's 2 out of 4 reactors now. But the Sentinels and the Flood are just fighting me and each other as well. So it's kind of stressful. But hey, I have one of the skulls activated. It's the one where the enemies fire their weapons more frequently. That's a lot of fun to use. Okay. Now we just got to destroy these 2 reactors once that shaft opens. This is what it looks like in the original game. So there's a pretty big contrast. Hey, that was a direct shot into the reactor. So now just need 1 more reactor to go. So let's take it out to quote Cortana, 1 more fusion reactor to go. Those Sentinels would leave me alone. Okay, good job. Got all of them. Now we need to get off the ship. As long as I don't die, which I just did, so now I've got to start all... Oh, I thought I had to start over. Okay, I'm sold on that. Okay. Man, this score in this mission is so good. Of course, the score in the whole series is top-notch stuff. Alright, now I think that's one of 2 more left. Oh my gosh, would the Sentinels leave me alone? Ugh. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna... Right here. Okay, come on. Oh, I missed it. Ugh. Yeah, let's try and take the Sentinels out. Otherwise, they're gonna set me off. How is he alive? That was insane. Okay, now let's take out the reactor. Nailed it. I think that's all 4 of them now. Okay, 15 minutes. Cortana is not a lot of time to get off the Pillar of Autumn. Okay, yeah, we need to get off the ship, like, right now. This mission took a lot shorter than I thought. Maybe it's because I'm on an easier difficulty, but if I was playing on Legendary, man, it would have been so hard. So, okay. I know that a bunch of Covenant are going to come out of that shaft, but I'm going to see if I can sneak on without a lot of them trying to kill me. Oh, man. I think one of them had a fuel rod cannon or something. Let's see if I can distract them with a grenade or something. I didn't want to kill him, but... Okay, now let's... Okay, good. We got by them and didn't die. Okay, good. We're safe, and that explosion seems to have killed them all. So now we need to... So now... how is Echo... I don't understand how on earth Echo 419 is even still alive, considering everything that happened. She should be dead, if anything. That's unbelievable. Sometimes I just like switching between weapons. It's fun. This is one of several missions in the game where you have to do a big warthog run, and that can feel kind of repetitive, but it's also really fun. Yeah, this might take a while because sometimes that... Okay. So, yeah, you're just going to want to just floor it. You don't want to stop and fight any of the enemies. Just rush and rush. Don't stop and fight any of them. So, yeah. Halo 3 has a similar Warthog run. I think that's something that Halo Infinite was lacking because it would have brought back a classic campaign trope. So it was kind of frustrating. And the carrier forms definitely avoid them, so... man, how many are there? Okay, now. Okay, got that, that's good. Alright. And this is a long corridor, and I think it leads to a big... Oh, wait, no, it doesn't quite lead to a long jump. Because right now, you're just driving along the top of the ship. You just need to drive. Just ignore all the other enemies. But be careful of your Warthog tipping over, because then you need to get in it, and all the while you're trying to get inside, the enemies will fight you. And that can be really stressful. So, as you can see, I only have 2 bars of health, so that's not a lot left. I like to take a shortcut through this little tunnel here, otherwise it takes forever to get around it. And I think I have to turn left. Yep, left. So then there's a few sentinels right there. So basically now you're the only one fighting the enemy, and that's kind of sad that basically everyone's been infected by the parasite. So hey, we're getting closer to the point where Echo 419 is supposed to pick us up. So I know what happens, but I'll just wait for her anyway. We're almost there, Chief. And Cortana mentioned earlier that when the ship detonates, it'll be 100 million degrees. That is hot. That is literally hotter than the core of an average star like the sun. So it's pretty unbelievable how hot we're talking. Man, these astronomical temperatures are just mind-boggling, to be absolutely sure. Yeah, and go under this little tunnel right here in order to avoid the shade turret, although he's probably going to see you anyway. Yep, he clearly sees you, but he won't be able to shoot you. So this is where Echo 419 needs to come pick us up. So she's going to come from right over there. Unfortunately, she's under heavy fire, literally. And the Covenant Banshees have shot her down. So it's a tragic end. It's tragic indeed. So, but I'm gonna see if I can destroy the Banshees anyway. Might as well. For a second, I thought he was invincible. I think I've got enough time. I'm just gonna take out the Banshees anyway. Okay, now we just need to rush. There's no time for debate. We've got to keep going. So yeah, let's get to the long. Cortana said there's a longsword fighter in one of the bays. It's one of the. I think it's the one seen at the beginning of the mission. So yeah, we just need to hoof it. Just get there and forget about any other Covenant or Flood or Sentinels. And hey, you have the classic Halo theme song playing in the background, so that's always a welcome addition. And I think here is where I have to turn right in order to make it faster. Yep, turn right. Watch out for the fires, because they will damage you. Again, I'm surprised the Pillar of Autumn's intact as much as it is, considering how hard it crashed onto the Halo. But it's probably intact as much as it is because of how big of a ship it is relative to its crash speed. I'm no physicist, but that's what I think. Warthog tipped over again. Okay, Chief, you can make it. Go, 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 go! Alright, we're almost there. And once we get there, just ignore the enemy, get onto the fighter. Because we can't afford to waste any time. Every moment we waste is the ship getting closer to a massive detonation to destroy Halo. I'm going, Cortana. What do you think I'm doing? Sheesh. Oh crap. I gotta hide. Okay, good. Made it. Okay, now we can get on board the longsword fighter. Oh man, all that Flood chasing Chief at the same time, that is crazy. Man, he barely made it on board that fighter. He's got nerves of steel for being able to fight the Covenant, the Flood, and the Sentinels simultaneously. Here we go. Classic Master Chief line. I might play Halo 2 and the rest of the chronological playthrough on Legendary difficulty. Although I don't really want to change difficulty, I want to just keep it. Yeah, the ship's detonating and the Flood is swarming it, but what are they going to be able to do? Man, fighting off that many Flood would be almost impossible. I wonder what the remake later this year is going to look like. It's probably going to look pretty wild. So, this is an awesome cutscene that shows the destruction of Halo. Oh man, that kind of looks like a supernova in a way. That's smart. Yeah, when your engine temperature is critical, you want to turn them off in order to conserve power and avoid temperature overload. Man, that would be a sight to behold, watching a Halo get destroyed from a big distance. I still think that these cutscenes are way better than the original game. Obviously, they're updating it, but so I don't know why it's still playing this theme when it should be playing the ending theme, but it doesn't matter too much. Yep, we made it. I remember one time playing this for the first, second time or whatever, and and I didn't quite know what the Flood was, despite playing through the game. And my cousin told me, "Oh, the Flood are those parasitic creatures that infect other people." So, hey, my timing was perfect. I'll just record for a little bit longer, and I might continue with the introduction to Halo 2, although I might just do that later today. So. Alright, well, that does it for Halo Combat Evolved in my Halo chronological playthrough. I'll continue recording later today with Halo 2, probably. So I will see y'all later.